Welcome to Be Intentional. This is Papa O, and we are continuing our sharing from last week about the books that were written before the foundation of time. You know, this isn't a new thing. In fact, Paul told Timothy in 2 Timothy when he was getting ready to leave, he said, "Timothy, I have fought a good fight, and I have finished my course." What he was saying to Timothy is that I was supposed to do, that had been written about me before the foundations of the world, I have completed. Even in Psalms 23, when he says, he leads us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. That path that he leads us in is the path that was ordained for us from the foundations of the world. David understood that. Now, the only way you can be led in that path is that you are reconciled to God your Father through Jesus Christ. Jesus came and died for us so that we could be reconciled to the Father, thereby hearing the Father, knowing His presence, and then He directs us in life. That's why it's so important that you teach your children, teach your household, that God has the perfect mate for them. They don't have to go investigate. They don't have to give their virginity over in trying to find out the mate for their life. God knows who they're to marry. God knows how many children they're to bring in the world. When my wife and I were expecting our fourth child, someone came up to her and told her that you are going to be the mother of 12. Of course, that was shocking when you are carrying the fourth. But true to that prophecy, the Lord blessed us with 12 children. 8 are here with us, and 4 are with Him in the heavenlies. But that was part of our book, for us to marry and for us to bring children into the world, 8 that we have raised, and we're very grateful. You understand that everyone has a book. Even Jesus had a book. When Jesus was on the cross and He said, "It is finished," He knew He had completed everything that He was supposed to do. If you remember His history before He started His earthly ministry, His mother asked Him to make wine at the wedding in Canaan. And Jesus said, "Woman, it is not my time yet." Jesus understood that was not written in His book to do at that time. But He also knew that He was to be obedient in all things and honoring His mother, and He obeyed and made the wine, even though it wasn't written in His book. So I want to say to you, you have a book, and it's important that you fulfill what is in your book. It is written. That's what Jesus always said to His enemies when He tried to come against Him. It is written. He knew what was in His book, and He knew what was in the book. This has been Papa O, encouraging you to be intentional upon the Lord and seek Him for what is in your book.